Good afternoon, peeps. How are we all doing? Good, I hope. Well, July for me. What a month. What a month. And it's not finished. But what I've done today is, after turning 65 on Saturday, I've decided that just some reflection time. Yeah, reflection on my life, reflection on my friends that are no longer here. So I've come up to the place where I always come to reflect, and that's the memorial up here on Castle Hill. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time up here. But to all of my subscribers that sent me birthday wishes, yeah, thank you very, very much. This is what I like about this YouTube channel and YouTube in general, in the fact that it's so much more friendly, yeah, rather than Facebook and Twitter or whatever he wants to call it this week. Yeah, it's so much more friendly. When I got the birthday wishes come through, I was immediately showing Lionel, Shana and Lisa, and the fact that, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you're all my friends. Yeah, some of you I've met, others I haven't, and those that I haven't met, hopefully I'll get to meet you in the coming years. But this is what it's all about. And when you look at life in general and the world in general now, it's not a nice place, is it? It's not a nice place at all. So thank you very much from the very bottom of my heart. I also received, I got back from Kent late last night, past 11 o'clock, and suddenly I get a video call of our good friend Keith, Let's Tab 59, and Tracy, otherwise known as Trace Around. Now, love both of them, fantastic people. And it was Keith that got me the number of subscribers I've got so far. He promoted my channel. So to Keith and Tracy, said it to you last night, yeah, love you both. I know you're off to Germany in the coming days, and you're going to be a bit quiet on YouTube, but you are going to post some videos when you get out there, so I'm looking forward to those. But please have a very safe journey, yeah, and let us know when you get home safely, because me and Lisa have got to pop over and see you. So I'm just going to quickly switch the camera around so you can see this beautiful view from where I've sat here. Now, how can you not reflect on life when you look out around these beautiful surroundings? Yeah, and then if I come round, we've actually got the War Memorial itself. On the other side of the pillar here are the guys from the Second World War. But like I say, I'm reflecting on and those that I lost. Two very dear friends of mine, yeah, that I serve with. One being Brummy Vine, Andrew Brummy Vine, which I did a video on him not so long back and how we lost Brummy. And that wasn't during a conflict. That was actually during an events training exercise. The other one, got to have been my best mate during my army life, is Mark the Koch Cochin. Now, me and Mark were both vehicle electricians together. It was normally a case of if I got posted out of a unit, Mark got posted in to replace me, or vice versa. And that man is an absolute legend. Unfortunately, Mark passed away with leukemia after returning from Kosovo. Now, it's believed he contracted it while he was out there due to clearing depleted uranium shell hit vehicles. But the government will never admit to any of this, and unfortunately Mark passed away. And I've got quite a few stories that I will tell on my channel about myself and Mark Cochin. Some of them you will absolutely wet yourselves laughing at. But there are other people as well that I've lost. Yeah, I'm not going to name the names out of respect to them. Yeah, but they were amazing people. Over the weekend, I started to look back at my family, and my nan and my granddad on both sides, Rose Bennett and Pancho from Centolina. Now, Rose Bennett, she passed away at the age of 97. I only got to meet her 3 times, I think it was. Wonderful lady. And I can tell you a story about Rose when she first met me down in Commercial Road in Portsmouth. But then there's my nan and granddad on my dad's side. Yeah, Elsie and Arthur George. Now, I was the apple of my nan's life to the point that when I passed my 11 plus and got selected to go to grammar school, she bought me my uniform. She bought me a satchel, which had my initials embossed in there in gold leaf, GCC. Unfortunately, my nan passed away just a few months before I started school at Northern Grammar School and never got to see me in my uniform. But as Lisa will tell you, there's times when I'll sit there and I'll start giggling. Now, what Lisa will say to me, go on then, which one is it, your nan or Koch? Because it's normally one of the two that tickles me. Yeah, I cannot sing Christmas carols with the right words, thanks to my nan Elsie. And she passed away in 1971. My granddad, Arthur George, passed away in 1978, just after I'd gone to Borden to start my trade training as a vehicle electrician. But there isn't a day goes by where I don't think of them. And it's when I look at the world today, with everything that's going on now. Now, I'm going to keep my own views with the Gaza and everything like that to myself. I've got my own views on the whole thing. But what a sad world we live in, where we can't get on. Yeah, I was explaining to my mother-in-law, Linda, this morning when I was talking to her. Yes, during the first Gulf War, I was involved in an incident where people lost their lives on the other side. But I paid them the ultimate respect of making sure that the Red Cross got their bodies repatriated back to Iraq. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they were just a soldier, same as I was, yeah, doing what the politicians and that wanted us to do. And here we are, and we look at today's world and what's going on, and it's just a mess. Now, here's a little analogy for you. People ask me, do I believe in aliens? No, I don't believe in aliens. But what I do believe in is if they are up there, they look down on this sorry planet and go, sod going down there, them lot can't get on with each other. And it's true. Yeah. Even in small pockets. You know, we talk about racism. I was treated badly, not only during my school days, but during my army days, as far as racism goes. Yeah. And that was with people that I had to work with and go to school with and everything like that. But I've never, ever been racist to anyone, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. In my eyes, we're all one race. Yeah, so racism doesn't come into it. If you treat me badly, yeah, I'll ignore you. If you treat me well, the way that I would expect to be treated, I will treat you with the same respect. And that's the way that the world should be. But unfortunately, I'm not a politician, I'm not a diplomat or anything like that. And I wouldn't get into that role either, yeah, because I'd be wasting my time. So, like I say, I'm going to reflect here today on the people that I've lost. Have probably about a good 15 minutes up here, just remembering those guys and my family and everything like that. My mum passed away just a few months before Lisa and I got married. We got married in the October of 2005. My mum passed away in the August 2005. And between her and the rest of my family, my nan, my granddad, yeah, That's the values that I've got. And those are the values that I live and breathe by. And that's what I would hope other people would do. Respect one another. Take care of one another. In fact, I've just spoken to my next door neighbour, young lad with his wife and his young baby Finley. Not younger, they're in their 30s. Yeah, but we respect one another. We take care of one another. We keep an eye on each other's homes when we're away on holiday. And as Sam said, I haven't seen you for a while, but I knew you were away. He said, so I put your bins out and I kept an eye on the house, make sure everything was all right. That's what it's all about. Respect. Yeah, so let's see if we can start instilling some respect and some, I don't know what you would call it, some compassion into everyone. Yeah. I know I'm talking to myself in one way. So I'm talking to a few of you. In fact, I would say hopefully my subscribers. I'm talking to all of you which go by those values. But for the rest of those people out there, yeah, I'm talking to the wind. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to let you lovely people get on. Yeah, it's been fantastic dealing with you all, replying to you all. Yeah, I love that interaction. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and like I say, this is far better than Facebook and Twitter. So I'm going to leave you now. I want to say have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. If you're new to my channel and you've just seen this, have a gander at the rest of the stuff that I do. And if you feel you want to, please subscribe to my channel. We're not telling you to do it. We're just saying consider it. Yeah, you've got your own minds. To all of you out there, please have a lovely day. Take care. Stay safe. And as me and Keith, and as you saw in the last video, Lionel, Sean and Lisa say, let's tap.